Good evening, greetings, and welcome. Peace be with you from God and Jesus. Hello, MMA Paradise. Good to see you here. Hello. We'll try to get the light on a little better here. What's on your mind, Hero? Good to see you. Just want to lift up Carrie and RJ in prayer. I still haven't seen them. 10:31 a.m. Good morning to you, sir. How nice. Sound is a little low. Sorry about that. I don't really have much sound. So pretty soon I'll be making a big choice here in my life. And I just want to pray that God gives me enough wisdom to do the right thing. Yeah, so this is all the light I got. So I'd rather not use my camera if I don't really have to. I mean, that's okay. As long as the sound is good, I do appreciate that. If anybody wants me to turn the camera on, you can just tell me in the comments. I will. Don't really have much going on except for work in the morning. Um, Mainly wanted to just put this show up on StreamYard in case anyone out, wanted to talk with me in particular, especially with what's going on. Uh, uh, my phone's not working to make phone calls or texts tonight. So if anybody by chance especially Tony, I wanted to give Tony a call. If you're listening, if you want to come on and talk, uh, or you could email me if you felt like it. Otherwise, I only have internet. Still haven't seen my wife and son since Monday. So, kind of in a little distress here. Um, just keeping my cool now and everything. Just worried about them, really. It's hard not to. And, well, some people will, oh, thank you. Some people will, uh, those who I've talked to privately know um, how deep my struggle is here, really. It's not all nice and good like it should be, and things are not going according to plan, and um, it's gonna have to make some big changes soon. But I still want to do a Bible study. If anybody's up for that, I always like to do those, especially with someone else. If anybody else wants to join, in this time I've kind of gone silent, been spending extra time praying lots of extra time praying. It just feels like my eyes are closed. I can't see what the plan is going to be, but we'll see how it unfolds. Just really appreciative to everyone who has been talking to me, especially this past week, and all the real people out there, you know. Uh, I'm struggling to maintain a right relationship with my wife and son. Real easy with my son, but I feel like I'm doing the right thing and I just can't force good things to happen. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it without spilling my heart all over. You know, if I share my feelings, then it never really comes out right. Hi, Angie. Welcome. Hello. Oh, this is not the normal type of show I usually do, but I have like some major struggles going on right now, and um, not to mention someone else that I'm trying to help here as well. He has his own problems too. You know, everybody's got their own problems. Um, for me in my life, it seems like I always get things the hard way, or harder than it seems like it should be. Wow, 8 people watching. That's a land speed world record for my channel. That's amazing. Well, I really appreciate it because I'm all alone here and I don't have electricity or heat or light. I got a flashlight. I got a flashlight. And a candle. I got a candle. Yeah, like Tony always says, that's all you get. That's all you get. But I can. Nice to see you too. Thank you. Sorry, not much to look at, but I do have the word of life here. Oh, and if you know me well enough, what I struggle most in life is so that's why I need wisdom. And they say Solomon was the wisest person who ever lived. So I would read Solomon's Proverbs, Proverbs of the Holy Bible. Oh, looks like we got a guest. Eli, welcome. Skull Asylum in the house. Awesome. Whoops. I'm coming. Don't worry. Why I was so slow to do that. Add to stage. Welcome. How's it
Hey,
going,
what's
man?
up? Good, good.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Uh, I'm okay, but my heart's kind of hurting right now because I think I may have lost my wife and son, or maybe something else is going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to her since Tuesday, and I haven't seen her since Monday.
Yeah, that's a while.
Yeah, so if she left me, I wish her all the goodness I could wish her. I don't have any hard feelings other than I still love her a lot. I wish she'd come back.
Yeah, well, hopefully you'll talk to her soon.
Yeah, I think it will be maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think. She told me she would talk to me, and then we didn't. So either something's wrong with her phone. Well, my phone service turned off today because I need to renew my service, but I tried to, and there was some problem doing it. So I'm gonna have to go and
Yeah,
actually go physically to Walmart and get a phone card.
right.
But honestly, I don't think she wants to talk to me. Or someone's got her phone and something happened to her. I don't know. I haven't talked to her. And hundreds and hundreds of calls probably that just went straight to voicemail.
Hmm.
Yep. So
Yeah, that's difficult uh, to resolve things when you can't communicate with somebody.
yeah, it's kind of hard to communicate anyways. When we work together, I guess.
You guys have been struggling for a while.
I didn't think so. I mean, I don't know. We did have an argument, but sometimes I just get stressed out and I say things I shouldn't, and then I apologize, and she knows that. I don't know. Not like that's okay though. It shouldn't be normal, but I think it is kind of normal. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not a marriage expert.
Nor am I. Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, but that's what's going on with me. So,
Yeah,
but I do have options, so I plan to take care of what I can at least.
right. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to kind of carry on when you're sort of at limbo like that, but yeah, ultimately, I guess you have to. There's some things you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, I can't stay here. I mean, I got a job, but I can't stay where I am,
Right.
especially if they're not, if Carrie and RJ aren't gonna be here. That's, that's why I came here. We could all be together.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what to say really much. I mean, because this is YouTube, I'm not 100% comfortable entirely spilling my guts about everything.
Yeah,
So,
it won't
and
change.
also
It won't
for
change
their
anything to
sake.
do that.
What's that? Sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, no, I'm sorry. I think there's a little bit of a delay.
There is. Well, it's about 6 degrees warmer in here than it was last night.
That's one good thing.
Yeah, it is one good thing. But you see, 46 degrees, still you can see your breath.
Yeah,
Mm. Well, do you mind if I read some uh, Proverbs?
sure. That sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that'd be cool. I'll just turn off the visuals so we can focus a little. Proverbs 27. Don't boast about tomorrow, for you don't know what a day might bring. Let another praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger, and not your own lips. A stone is heavy, and sand a burden, but aggravation from a fool outweighs them both. Fury is cruel, and anger a flood, but who can withstand jealousy? Better an open reprimand than concealed love. The wounds of a friend are trustworthy, but the kisses of an enemy are excessive. A person who is full tramples on a honeycomb, but to a hungry person, any bitter thing is sweet. A man wandering from his home is like a bird wandering from its nest. Oil and incense bring joy to the heart, and the sweetness of a friend is better than self counsel. I love that verse.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't abandon your friend or your father's friend, and don't go to your brother's house in your time of calamity. Better a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. Be wise, my son, and bring my heart joy, so that I can answer anyone who taunts me. A sensible person sees danger and takes cover. The inexperienced keep going and are punished. Take his garment, for he has put up security for a stranger. Get collateral if it is for foreigners. If one blesses his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning, it will be counted as a curse to him. An endless dripping on a rainy day and a nagging wife are alike. The one who controls her controls the wind and grasps oil with his right hand. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Whoever tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and whoever looks after his master will be honored. As water reflects the face, so the heart reflects the person. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, and people's eyes are never satisfied. A crucible for silver, and a smelter for gold, and a man for the words of his praise. Though you grind a fool in a mortar with a pestle, along with grain, you will not separate his foolishness from him. Know well the condition of your flock, and pay attention to your herds, for wealth is not forever, not even a crown lasts for all time. When hay is removed and new growth appears, and the grain from the hills is gathered in, lambs will provide your clothing, and goats the price of a field. There will be enough goat's milk for your food, food for your household, and nourishment for your female servants. One thing I've noticed about Proverbs is that a lot of it doesn't seem like it's for our time. Or what is it applicable for me? Like, oh, like, I'm so worried about my female servants, but now here it says they're gonna have enough food. It's like, what? But
Yeah,
I
must
mean,
have
it's
been
still
rough.
not.
Must be rough to worry about that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, the ones that fit more for me are like, though you grind a fool in a mortar. I mean,
Yeah,
I think like that's about me, that kind of stuff. But I'd like to be the sensible person, and if this is just the dangerous thing for me to do, it's I need to I need to bail out of here. If I just I mean I can't go with the current job I have, I can't just go get a place and pay rent. I mean it would have like no it would all be all the money I make. It's like
yeah,
not right. Things aren't going according to glorious plan I thought we had.
right.
Seems to be what
Things are changing.
yeah. So I kind of got a feeling like my mom wants me to go home there and stay with her, but she said I can't have Knuckles there.
Hmm.
And some other things she wants me to do. Then if I go to Michigan, Tony's, I feel more like that's gonna be like the spirit's calling me there. Like the flesh wants me to run back home to my mom. And plus, I think I could be of better use there. Um, and just trying to do my own thing. If that's the case. So that's really what's up. Uh, Time will tell pretty soon here. I mean, I don't know how long. What's appropriate, but
Yeah, sometimes going home's not a bad idea, even if it's for a short time.
right. Well, problem that I have with that is that the money that I have doesn't last for any time.
Yeah,
Like I think I'll be able to make it a short time if I just go to if I go back to Illinois. I think that would take me a real long time to get things set up back to normal somehow. I don't even know if I could do the status quo no normal.
hmm,
Mm. Yeah, but I don't know. It just was kind of just like an outreach call. What I'm doing now, the purpose of this stream really didn't really have any set goals. I mean, reading Acts was cool. I will probably get back to that. I think that's what this bookmark is. Oh yeah, I thought I lost these. It was my bookmark. Cool. Well, we were reading Acts, weren't we? I think so. a little bit with you, Skull,
Yeah, it might have been.
because there was Herod who killed James and put Peter in prison, and then the angel busted Peter out.
Yeah.
But he wanted them to tell James, but he was killed, and that's what confused me. And then later on in the reading, it talks about a, maybe another James, but I'm kind of confused. That's definitely. Yeah, we'll keep. I think I'm going to keep this bookmarked here, and I'll have to ask Tony about it. I think he knows. I think he. Maybe that's not even really an important question, but I think it just came to mind too.
Yeah. It is interesting.
So. Well, I think I'm
Yes.
going to call it a night. Unless you got anything else going on, like I mean, you want to talk about?
No, no, I'm good. I was just thought I better stop and say hi. Good to see that you were
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So, I mean, what do you
Sorry
think
things
about?
aren't Yeah, sorry things aren't going real smooth at the moment.
Yeah,
Sounds like tough choices to make.
it is. It's very tough. I don't even know if I should do anything yet. If I should just stay here.
Yeah. Wait for a little while or
Yeah, if that's the right thing to do, I don't know. I don't really know any kind of general rule of thumb on waiting to find out. I don't want to leave
yeah.
and then find out something just happened to her and she couldn't talk to me. And if she comes back and finds out that I left,
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Hopefully you'll get a hold of her soon and at least get that out, figured out. Maybe that would help you make your other decisions too. Sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, at least have a conclusion. I mean, an acceptance of things, what's going on, and a plan, or at least to resolve things.
Yeah.
If we're gonna stay and if we're gonna stay together, or if I need to leave, because I'm not gonna try to fight anything. I'm not. I can't force good things to happen.
Right. Yeah, you can only do what you can do.
Yep. Like the opening verse in Proverbs, do not boast about tomorrow. And it's hard though being alone.
Yeah.
And it would be different if I had my own place and I was alone.
Right. You're
But
sort of in a weird spot right now, it sounds like.
totally weird spot. Yes.
Well, at least you tried, that much that you have gone out of your way to try. So
Definitely did.
that that helps a little bit.
It does. I mean, it helps just hearing from you, Skull. I mean, even if we don't even talk about my problems, even if we do, it's comforting that at least somebody you put a little effort into show up and talk. That's awesome. I really do appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah. Good to see you for sure.
if things work out, I mean, I still would like to get back on my feet and start a business and just be legit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of skills, so you'd be able to use them somewhere,
Yeah,
wherever you choose to go, whatever,
definitely.
whatever is going to be the best.
Just really gonna take a while to save up the money because, like, in order to
Yeah,
do what I'm good at, I need a truck and I need tools and I need like the advertising.
yeah,
Got to start at the bottom. But
yeah, it's tough. You might have to, work for somebody else for a little while, making
yeah,
a little less than what you're supposed to or something just to get going, and it's tough. I've been there. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, but I can do it. I just, I just hope I get, the blessing. 'Cause I can only do what God gives me. It's really hard for me
Y-
to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes time for things to fall into place sometimes. That's for sure.
Yep. But I do have work in the morning, so
All right, man. Well,
I'm gonna go to sleep. But this was just to see if anybody wanted to talk, and I appreciate you. I didn't expect you to come, honestly. I mean, I was just kind of thinking, because I talked to Tony earlier, I thought maybe if he was still up, but it is kind of late. But I'm
yes,
super glad to talk
especially
to
where
you.
he's at, he's later yet, so.
Well, thanks to everyone in the chat too, and everybody watching. For just my heart goes out to little RJ. I mean, he just had his surgery on his tooth,
Yeah.
and that's really bad. I mean, I hope everything's fine and that he gets healing and then encouraged and in a good, stable home. If they're leaving me, I mean, I'm not a perfect person, but you won't find one of those. You can't find a person like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still love
Well,
him. If he's watching, hi RJ, I love you. I'm not angry or anything. Just hope you're okay and want to be with you and Carrie. And I love her still. But if you're not watching, sorry. Broken heart, Andy. Hi, Andrea. Andrea D, welcome.
well, have a good night, man. Good to see you.
Thank you. Yep. See ya. Have a good
All
night.
right.
Thanks, Bo. Bye.
Bye.
Yep. Here I am stranded in Montana. And not really sure what's going on with Carrie and RJ. So, just to give you an update, I haven't seen her since Monday. And just kind of making plans to accept that maybe she left me. So that's where my heart's at. Sorry to say that, but she was the only person I had, Carrie and RJ. They were in my life. So I'm sorry. Have a good night. Please pray for me.